Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, can you hear me? Testing, testing, one, two, three. Testing, testing, one, two, three. Can you hear me? Let me know right now. Can you hear me? Put in the chat if you can hear me loud and clear. Yes, you can hear me. Awesome, awesome. Matter of fact, we're going to add a special guest in here, and you're not going to see them on the chat. I repeat, you're not going to see them on the chat. The reason why you won't see them on the chat is because I'm going to add Instagram virtually. They're going to be up here, okay? So if I ever look up here, it's because I'm looking at Instagram. If I'm ever looking right here, I'm looking at all the real faithful. If I'm ever looking right here, I'm looking at the TikTok. All right? I can't afford to get everything in one location yet. I can't afford. So bear with me, lock in, and we're going to start this off, okay? We're going to start this off real quick, and I'm going to do my normal intro right now.
I'm a 49er, I bleed red and gold. I've been faithful since I was 2 years old. We bout to score quick and count another ring. Being a 49er mean, I'm a 49er.
49er faithful, it is I, Filmo Trev, coming to you live from Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all the jazz. And this is going to be a very, very special live for multiple reasons. Reason why it's going to be a special live is because this live, I'm going to be talking directly about the exit meeting for the 49ers defense. Yes, the defense. We're talking nothing but defense. So I'm expecting people to drop in the comments and get things cracking. And real quick, before we even start, let's get a 49er faithful roll call. All the real 49er faithful, not fans, real faithful. Drop in the comments right now where you from. Let's see exactly where's everybody from. I'm reading the comments right now because I'm very curious. I'm very curious to know where's everybody from. I see a couple of my real ones in the building, okay? Virgil, I see you, dog. What's popping with you? How's everybody doing? I don't normally go on Instagram, but you know what I say? You know what? Hey, I'm going on Instagram today. I'm going on every platform because talking about the 49ers defense is a great conversation that we all need to have. I got Phoenix, Arizona in the building. TikTok, what's good, TikTok? I see you on TikTok. Got a couple of you over there on TikTok. What's good? Got Las Vegas in the building. What's popping? What's popping? We got Vancouver, Canada. Shouts out to Vancouver, Canada. Always love, always love, always love. And I'm never on Instagram, the platform like this. So it's going to be new for me to be over here. So people might jump in, jump out. It is what it is. But we're going to talk 49ers defense. This is going to be a very important conversation right now. 49ers defense is a must. And I got to be honest with y'all starting this off. The 49ers defense was trash for multiple reasons. We got New York, Cali, Georgia. Shouts out to everybody out there. What's good? What's good? But the 49ers defense, we're going to get into it right now, was trash. It was horrible for multiple reasons, and we know the reasons why. We know exactly the reasons why the 49ers defense was horrible, and we're not going to talk about the reason why they were horrible. We're going to talk about directly the grade. Individually, what was the grade for 49ers defensive players? Now, we could start at the top, and we could start about the D-line, or we can start with the secondary. We can start with the middle linebackers. And we can start with the coach, Robert Saleh. So chat right now. Drop in the comments. What's your grade on Robert Saleh this season? I'm very curious to know what's your grade on Robert Saleh this season. Very important. And this is how we're going to start it off. Got to know, what's your grade on Robert Saleh? I feel like I might get a couple of Bs, might get a couple of Cs. I don't know exactly, but we're going to figure it out right now. Want to know what's your grade letter on Robert Saleh this season? I have a very strong grade letter for him. I see a B on TikTok, a B plus on TikTok. Y'all coming in hot and heavy with the B pluses. I see a couple of C's on Facebook. Okay. Got a couple of C's on Facebook. Instagram. What do y'all give Robert Saleh on the season? Very curious to know. I see a couple of B pluses. Interesting. Couple of more B pluses coming from YouTube. YouTube got some B pluses. I'm surprised. I'm very, very surprised right now that individuals gave Robert Saleh these type of grades. Now, I got to be honest with y'all. I give Robert Saleh overall a B minus. I give him a B minus because I truly did see what he wanted to do. I saw what he wanted to create. He had the opportunity to build something pretty damn special with the 49ers. He did. He had an opportunity to really build something great. The only problem with his defense, motherfuckers got injured. People got injured. And I really can't hold that against Robert Saleh because he really was in a bad situation from the jump. Okay? Every single week, a new defensive player went down. Every single week, a new defensive player went down. So overall, I give Robert Saleh a B- because he coached his ass off. And I mean that. He really, truly did coach his ass off with the players that he had. He went out there and coached defense with UPS employees, grocery store clerks, shipping and receiving attendants, and a couple of guys who will be working security at your local DMV. That's who Robert Saleh had on his defense this season. That's a fact. That's a fact. We can't sugarcoat it. We can't lie. It's the blunt of all truth. Injuries is the reason why Robert Saleh's defense was not able to compete with the elite level offenses this season. That's a fact. And that's the name of the game. Some people are very concerned and like, how the hell does Robert Saleh get another head coaching job with the atrocious job that he did against Seattle? Because that game wasn't Robert Saleh's fault. Yeah, that game was not Robert Saleh's fault. It was not Robert Saleh's fault. A lot of people say Robert Saleh's fault was for that Seattle game. It was not. Kyle Shanahan couldn't score no fucking points. That's the truth. If we're going to call a spade, Robert Saleh is exempt from being judged in the playoffs. In the playoffs. When you have an offense that can't do shit and your defensive players who should be working at Walmart right now is playing in the biggest game of their lives in Seattle with the 12th man, I can't blame you for the points you got put up on. I can't blame you. Absolutely not. I refuse to judge Robert Saleh on what we saw in Seattle. I can't judge him. Absolutely not. Refuse to judge him. It is what it is. Faithful, what's good? Now, one of the things that I will say that I see in the chat right now, Robert Saleh plays rookies, but he also had no choice but to play rookies. He had no choice. His hands was tied behind his back. That's all he had. They wasn't trying to spend no money on that defense. They already spent all their money with Boza. They already spent their money with Fred Warner. They wasn't trying to spend no new money on that defense. And it showed. So we got our ass kicked. Not once, quite a few times. And it was bad. It was really bad. Today's all about defense. So if you're new to the chat right now, we're talking about nothing but the defense. And right now we're talking about dropping your grade on Robert Saleh. That's the big one right now. What's your grade on Robert Saleh right now? So I saw a lot of B's, a lot of people. Some people give him an A, very concerned about why people gave him an A. But it is what it is. You know, it's your grade. It's your grade. You have the right to grade him however you want to grade him. It is what it is. But Robert Saleh deserves another head coaching job. And I'm happy that he's in Tennessee. I'm happy that he's there. Is it Tennessee? Tennessee Titans, yeah. I'm happy that he's there. I think it's going to be a great look for him. I like Cam Ward. I think Cam Ward is going to ball out once he gets an offensive line. They're going to pick offensive linemen, and he's going to be exceptionally well in motherfucking Tennessee. It's going to look nice. I'm excited to see how it all comes together in Tennessee. 3 questions. And I'm going to take this question right now because the first question I really got right now is 3 questions. Should we bring back Debo? No, absolutely not. There's no reason to bring back Ruth Chris Eden, Debo Samuels. Okay? I don't like his weight. It scales up and down. It's like an emotional person. I don't like it. Do I like Debo Samuels as a wide receiver? Absolutely. And I'm not just saying that because he still has me blocked. But I think Debo Samuels is incredible at what he does. But he's not a wide receiver. He's a running back. He is a running back. He is not a wide receiver. Don't argue with me about this. He is a running back. He's not a utilities player when you play at 240 pounds. Debo Samuels needs to get about close to about 200 to about 205. Okay, then he might be able to call himself a speed running back utilities player. But his days of being a wide receiver are over. Deebo Samuels is not a wide receiver. He is a running back. We should bring back Hufanga. Listen, I got a lot of things to say about that, but when we talk about the secondary, we will talk about Hufanga. I promise you. We will talk about Hufanga, okay? But let's get back to this. Are y'all ready to talk about the defensive player? Because I am. We're going to talk about the defensive players. And the first defensive player, drum roll, please. D. Winters comes on down. What's your grade? Now, ladies and gentlemen, drop in the comments right now. What is your grade on D. Winter this season? What is your grade on D. Winter this season? This is your opportunity to show up and show out and let me know what's your grade on D. Winters this season. I'm very curious to see what y'all actually put down. I'm curious. This is an interesting one because he's not really like a crowd favorite. He's not a fan-loved one. He's quiet. He don't wear that bullshit ass, Louis Vuitton outfits and that, what's that designer shit? He don't put that designer shit on. He don't. So he's very low-key. Very, very low-key of a player. So I'm very curious to know, what do y'all give him as a grade? And we'll go from there. I already see a C-. I like that. I see a B. I don't know what you watched on the field, my brother, by giving him a B. I don't know what you see on the field. Hold on. Hold on. Did she give him an A? I like him. I give him an A. We're going to talk about this, okay? So I see a C, a B, a minus. I finally see a D, and I see an A. That tells you right there what type of player D. Winters is. Okay? That should tell you right there what type of player D. Winters is. Because your eyes are fooling everyone. Some people think he's good. Some people think he's hella bad. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to tell you, D. Winters played at a D+ level. A D+ level. There was nothing to hoop and holler about D. Winters this season. He should not even been in that position to be playing as much as he was. He shouldn't be. Nick Martin, number 45, should have been the starting linebacker outside. But either he's special in the head or he just can't pick up terminology. But there's a reason why D. Winters was on the field so much. And that's because Nick Martin could not play linebacker for this team. And y'all think I find it suspicious or odd that D. Winters really could not play on this defense that was so bad, so horrible, that we had shipping and receiving and target security playing at linebacker? Just being honest. Just being honest. This is something that needs to be talked about, and I want to be very, very clear. Nick Martin should have got more snaps. But the real question is, why didn't he? Why did Nick Martin not get enough snaps? And D. Winters was put in a horrible situation. There's not an NFL team that has healthy linebackers says, you know what? D. Winters should be our starting outside linebacker or our Mike. That's not real. He is a special teams type of a linebacker. I'm not going to disrespect D. Winters and say he doesn't belong in the NFL. D. Winters absolutely belongs in the NFL without a shadow of a doubt, but he should not be a starting linebacker. Special teams only. Am I wrong? Ladies and gentlemen, am I wrong? Let me know right now in the comments if you feel that I am wrong for my evaluation of D. Winter. Okay? We're going to spend about another 30 seconds on this, and then we'll move on. But my evaluation of D. Winters is a D+. He's a D+. He should have never started. He has more development to do, and he don't got that dog in him. He don't got that dog in him. And unfortunately, as being a 49er faithful, we've had some phenomenal linebackers. So we know what dog linebackers look like. He ain't one of them. That's not to say he's not a good linebacker. He's just not a dog linebacker. He's just not a dog. And that's okay. He's great on special teams. That's it. I want to see him on kickoff. I want to see him on punt, extra point. I want to see D. Winters on shit like that and have a phenomenal career playing special teams. But starting linebacker, absolutely not. No. No, no, no. No. Now, next player. Next player. Are y'all ready for the next player? Next player that we're going to talk about is Kendricks. Come on down. You are the next player on What's Your Grade? 49er Faithful, drop in the comments right now. Let me know. What is your grade on Kendricks? Let me know. He didn't play a full season for us, but we know what type of linebacker he was for us against Philadelphia. Drop in the comments right now. Let me know. What's your grade on Kendricks? I got a good grade for him, ladies and gentlemen. I got a good grade. I'm going to wait to see what do y'all give him. Somebody gave him a 5.0. We're going off of A, B, C, D, and F. Let me know your grades. I see a couple of C pluses already on TikTok. Shout out TikTok. I love y'all over there on TikTok. Love y'all over there on TikTok. This should be a really good one. Instagram, let me know. What's your grade on Kendricks, linebacker? I know you didn't see much film on him, but I'm very curious to know what's your grade on him. I see a D. Ladies and gentlemen, my grade on not D Winters, my bad, my apologies, on Eric Kendricks, my overall grade on him has to be a B-. The reason why I give Kendricks a B- is because he was put between a rock and a hard place. He was. He didn't know the full package. He went out there with raw ability and shut shit down as best of his abilities at 30-something years old. 30-something years old. He is an old dog, okay? We're not going to sit here and disrespect Kendricks and not call him what he is. He is an old dog. Was he a dog back in the day? Absolutely. There's no question about it. I would never disrespect Kendricks and say that he is not a thoroughbred dog. Bloodhound, guaranteed. But he's older. He's older, and that goes into a lot of things. He should never been put in a situation that he was put in. He took the opportunity and he ran with it. And I am so proud of him for that. I really am. I'm super proud of him of that. Super, super proud of him of that. It's phenomenal. It's incredible. And I believe Kendricks should be still playing football as long as he wants to. Because when you were born a dog, that's what you get. He still got that fight. It ain't a lot of fight because the knees and the Achilles ain't shifting the way they should be shifting with these young dogs. But he put that effort in, and he deserves to have that respect. So Kendricks, hands down, he gets a B- from me. Kendricks gets a B- from me. He stepped in with his pure, I know the game. I'm a veteran linebacker. Watch me work. And guess what he did against Philly? He put that work in. He put that work in. So we can't have disrespect to a linebacker veteran that comes in, steps in, and locks shit in. He went against a monster when he played Seattle, a monster. So I don't blame him at all. I can't blame him at all. I hope he gets another opportunity to play as long as he wants to. 49er Faithful, am I wrong? Drop in the comments right now if you feel that I'm wrong, if I'm right. Let me know, how do you feel about my overall grade with Kendricks? Because it's very important to me to make sure that I'm getting this correctly. I want to make sure that I get this properly correct in my evaluation of Kendricks. I have to know. I really, really do. Now, you're right. Okay. He looked lost out there. He absolutely looked lost. But what can you expect? We've only had 3 weeks of work. You've been with them 3 weeks. I could put you with a girl for 3 weeks right now, and you wouldn't know how to kiss her, love her, hug her, nothing, because you're still getting to know her. You don't know exactly what she feels. You know what I mean? So you got to give him that respect. Have to give him that respect. Now, the next player that we will be grading together collectively, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a good one. Jair Brown, come on down on What's Your Grade? Now, 49er Faithful, this should be a good one. Jair Brown, I hope I'm saying his name correctly. No disrespect. But I want to know right now, what's your grade on Jair Brown? What's your grade? Coming from Penn State, I'm very curious because I'm not going to give my opinion yet. I will not give my opinion yet of Jair Brown. Will not give my opinion yet. But I'm going to wait for the grades to come in. Somebody says safeties was ass. Okay. C minus, D. I'm seeing that. On TikTok, what's your grade? Okay. Somebody give him a C minus on Instagram. Okay. A C minus. All right. A C. Cover skills is trash. All right. But here's the thing. And 49er faithful, I'm going to be honest with y'all. Like I've always been. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Jair Brown was trash. Does Jair Brown deserve to still be in the NFL is the biggest question. And the reason why I say it like that is because my question to Jair Brown is, how bad do you want to be in the NFL and have that NFL shield on your paycheck? How important is it to you? He has all the talent in the world to be so much better than what he actually is, but I don't think he actually wants it bad enough. He went to Penn State. He's been handed football on a silver spoon at Penn State. You don't really try for Penn State. Let's be honest here. When was the last time Penn State was in a natty or really in the playoffs? We don't really count Penn State as a powerhouse for football, especially when Jair Brown went there. That's the fact. It's the truth. He got fed a silver spoon. The defense was aight. And then he got to the 49ers, and we saw exactly what he was. Suspect. Jair Brown has been suspect ever since he came with the San Francisco 49ers, and that's a fact. Jair Brown has been a suspect. Can't cover, lose people, lost in coverage, giving up big-ass touchdowns to mid-level wide receivers. Let me know when I'm lying to you, or am I telling the truth about him? Brown gets lost in coverage, and he had multiple opportunities. Jair Brown can't say he didn't get opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. A lot of players on this defense can say they didn't have an opportunity to really show up and show out and have an opportunity to really fail to succeed. Jair Brown can't do that. He can't do that. He's had multiple opportunities, multiple defensive coordinators to show what he can do. And I consistently see Jair Brown get lost and don't know what the fuck he's doing. So, in my respectful opinion, get him out of here. Get him out of here. Let him go. Don't pick up his option. Even if he got an option, kill the option, rip up the contract. You don't get no more chances, dog. No, I don't want to see him as a 49er next season. I don't want him on the fucking practice squad. He deserves a new chance with a new team, doing new shit, meeting new people, with a new coaching staff. Not us. Not us. Absolutely not with the 49ers. Jair Brown has to go. Too many blown assignments. And my letter grade for him, ladies and gentlemen, I give Jair Brown a D minus. D minus. Pick a new team. Go play for the Seahawks. Go play for the Cowboys. Go play for the AFL Arena Football Team. But you should not be playing for the 49ers ever again. Respectfully. Respectfully, disrespectfully, I don't want to see Jair Brown as a 49er ever again. We've already seen him. We've seen the highs. We've seen the lows. And I don't like this with my safeties. I don't like this. You need to be consistent. I thought you was going to catch interception after interception, but no. Bombs over Baghdad has been on your ass since you've been a 49er. Let me know if I am telling the truth. Let me know if I'm telling the truth. You are speaking facts about Brown. Okay. We're going to see this going to keep on going. We're going to keep this going. I want to make sure this is clear. Make sure this is very, very clear with the next player. I want to make sure I'm cutting everything off, okay? We already talked about Kendricks. We talked about D. Winters. We also talked about Jair Brown. Now, are y'all ready for the next player? I'm expecting these grades to get a little bit better because right now we got Jair Brown with a D minus. We got D. Winters with a C minus. We got Kendricks with a B minus. Okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the next player. Hold on one second. There we go. The next player that I would like to discuss and talk about. And yes, this is a player that some people feel very differently about, but it is what it is. And I'm going to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, ladies and gentlemen. Now, the next Renardo Brown. No, Renardo Green. Excuse me. Renardo Green. Come on down. You are the next player on What's Your Grade? Ladies and gentlemen, this shouldn't be controversial. This shouldn't be difficult. Let me know your letter grade on Green. Let me know your grade on Renardo Green. Very, very curious to know this one from people on Instagram, people on Facebook, people on TikTok, people on YouTube. I just very curious. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. He get an F. He get an FF, a huge F. F, F, F. F, 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 F. F. Huge F. Big F. I can't make a bigger F on the defense. Not yet. From the players that we talked about. He gets the biggest F. Green gets the biggest F. You know why? I want to tell you the reason why Renardo Green gets a fat F. I'm going to tell you why right now. The reason why somebody gave him a B, Ricky, you joking. Oh, this is April Fool's. This is April Fool's. The reason why I directly give Renardo Green a F, he's hard-headed. He thinks he knows everything. When I watch him in coverage, and I watch him very carefully because he's always on the bottom of the screen, getting burnt, giving up penalties, not being fundamentally sound in his position. And truth be told, I'm going to say it right now, and some people might not agree with this, but that nigga can't backpedal. Renardo Green cannot backpedal for shit. He can't backpedal. I don't give a damn what Coach Saban says about backpedaling. He can't backpedal for shit. It is horrible. I can get a 3-year-old toddler that can backpedal for some cookies better than a Renardo Green can walk backwards. That's a fact. That's a fact. He is horrible with his backpedal. And you know what? I don't really say this about players, but he has loose hips. Respectfully, pause. He got loose hips, but he's tight in his transitions. And when I watch him punch jab with the back pedal, he can't chew gum and walk at the same time. That's what I really want to say. Renardo Green can't chew gum and walk at the same time. He can't. It's bad. Really, really, really bad. And we watched it for years. This isn't the first year. He was drafted in the second round. Was he not? Or the third round? I think he was a second-round draft pick, ladies and gentlemen. Second-round draft pick. I disagree, Faithful. I'm sorry. Well, tell me why you disagree. I'm here to read and reflect and be responsible with my words. But let me know, what did you see from Renardo Green to give him a B grade? Because I'm pretty sure his coaching staff would not give him a B. His coaching staff would not give him a B. Take away the injuries, and he's still a F. He is. Renardo Green's an F. Until someone gives me more information to tell me otherwise, I got to give him an F. It just looks nasty. It looks really, really, really nasty. Facts. Victor said the name. Faithful Victor. Thank you so much. His name was Barbecue Chicken. No, the next player might be Barbecue Chicken. The next player might be Barbecue Chicken. So we're going to hold that name, Victor. We're going to hold that name. We're going to hold that name. He's our second best corner on the outside. You know something? You are absolutely correct. And that's the fucking problem. That's the fucking problem right there. That is the problem right there. Renardo Green is our second best outside corner. That's a problem. Obviously, you're not watching these other corners in the NFL. Let me tell you something. They're 6'2", got great hips, can punch and backpedal. Renardo Green can't do all three at the same time. I don't think Renardo Green respectfully can't spell his name and walk backwards and touch his nose. It's something about doing three things at once he's not good at. He's not. He's not. Faithful, if I am lying, drop it in the comments right now. Drop it in the comments right now if you think I am lying. Hold on. Matter of fact, I forgot. I'm going to show y'all comments so y'all can read each other. Y'all can see what each other is saying now officially. I want to make sure I'm very clear with all this information right now. Very, very clear. Now, do we all agree about Renardo Green and how bad he played the whole season? Are we all agreeing that he is an F? Because that's his grade right now is an F. F, F, F. Renardo Green, you are an F. F. I'm looking forward to seeing him on a different team. I am really looking forward to seeing him on a different team, ladies and gentlemen. I am. It's the truth. It is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, faithful. Now, 49er faithful, we have another corner that we're going to talk about. He is not barbecue chicken. This next corner I'm going to speak of is not barbecue chicken. Upton Stout, come on down. You're the next player on What's Your Grade? Ladies and gentlemen, drop in the comments right now and let me know respectfully, what is your grade on Upton Stout? What is your grade on Upton Stout? And I'm going to tell y'all right now, I'm not even going to sugarcoat or lie to y'all. My grade for Upton Stout is high. Yep. I'm not even going to lie to y'all. My grade on Upton Stout is high. It is high. My grade on Upton Stout is very, very high. Now, whoo, this is a good one. I like this one right here, okay? When Upton Stout came into the NFL, I was extremely disappointed in our scouting team. I was extremely disappointed. I said, who in the hell chose a 5'7", 100-pound bottle of water to play nickel for us? What the hell are we thinking? Who the hell is this guy? I did my research. I talked to some people that I know that knows corner better than me. I talked to some people about this pick, and they told me, Trev, you ain't seen the film on this guy. And I'm like, what do you mean I ain't seen the film on this kid? They said, Trev, that's your problem. You're calling him a kid. This is a grown man. And I said, wait a minute. I said, he's 5'7", weighs a bottle of Dasani water. What the hell you mean this is a man? They said, go watch the film. So I watched the film. And I'm like, he ain't playing nobody. Everybody that he played at college is either working for CVS, Walgreens, Home Depot, or Whole Foods, or is a wannabe gym instructor. That's a fact. Upton Stout did not play real talent at the college he was at. He was at some Western Kentucky career college. He wasn't at no real college. He wasn't. But you know something? Upton Stout got into the league. No preseason at all, and proved me wrong. Upton Stout's a dog. Upton Stout has so much potential. Quan Williams, he reminds me of, but even more physical. Way more physical. Like, really, really good. And he proved me wrong. Upton Stout is a thoroughbred dog from what I saw. And he knows how to play that nickel position and played it like the glove. And I kind of want to give Upton Stout that nickname, the glove, respectfully. I kind of want to give him that nickname, the glove, because he played phenomenal defense this season. He was damn good. And he's aggressive. He's feisty. He's everything you want in a nickel corner. And the scouting team that selected him, I salute you and I am proud. There's other times that our scouting team is not good. There's other times our scouting program is like, what the hell did you see, Ricky P? There's some other names I would say right now, but I'm not going to disrespect them, okay? Upton Stout's grade this season has to be a B+, ladies and gentlemen. Upton Stout's grade is a B+. He did his job. He did exactly what he was supposed to do. He was phenomenal. And he's only going to get better. So I'm telling you right now, as a defensive mindset guy like myself, we got to build around Upton Stout. Get him a 6'2 corner on the outside. Get rid of Renardo Green. Get rid of him. Figure out why we can't put Lenoir on the backside. I know it's a lot of money to pay him to play the backside, but it is what it is. But Upton Stout is damn good. Upton Stout is damn good, and I love what I saw. I truly did love what I saw from Upton Stout, and I got nothing but high hopes and high ceilings for Upton Stout. Drop in the comments right now and let me know. Am I lying or am I telling the truth? Let me know. Am I telling the truth about Upton Stout? Because I feel like I'm not. I feel like my grade on Upton Stout is right there on par. On par. He did nothing wrong. He had a couple of penalties. He was aggressive. Effort. So much effort I saw from Upton Stout. And I saw the glimmer of someone who wants to be great and is fighting to show why he belongs in the NFL. That's all you can ask for. That's all you can ask for from a true rookie with no preseason. Remind you, Upton Stout had no preseason. He came into Seattle and was a fucking dog. Ladies and gentlemen, the next player, Denominator Lenoir. What's your grade? Lenoir. Oh, this is going to be a good one. This is going to be a good one, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a good one. Drop your comments right now and let me know your grade on Lenoir on the season. Lenoir on the season. What's your grade? I got my grade right now. I'm marking my grade right now. I'm marking my grade right now. I got my grade from right now. I got my grade from right now. I see a B+. Anything else? What's the grade that you have on Lenoir? I'm very curious to know what's your grade on Lenoir. Somebody gave him an A-. Whoa, chill there, guy. Chill there. We're not doing that. Listen, I don't want, let me just say this respectfully. One time and one time only. I wasn't going to say it because I got a couple of messages last time I said this from some supporters and subscribers on Facebook and YouTube. Okay. Y'all didn't like it when I said it, but it's the truth. This conversation is not for fans of players. This is for the true faithful of the 49ers that want to win a Lombardi trophy. There's a difference. Okay. If you don't know the difference, there's a difference. So if you're a fan of a player, I respectfully ask for you to remove yourself from this live. This live is not for you. This is for the true faithful who can tell the truth, the whole truth. So again, I'm going to ask the same question. What's your grade on Lenoir on the season? What is your grade? He is a beast. He is. He is a beast. Ladies and gentlemen, my grade on Lenoir, respectfully, my grade on Lenoir is a C+. The reason why I give him a C+, and I know some people are going to be like, that's too low of a score. That's too low of a grade. You're not watching him. He did his job. Lenoir did his job. They didn't throw to him. He locked people up. He locked wide receivers up. He did that. He did that. The whole time, every time, he locked his wide receiver up. Now, he went against the best wide receiver and got cooked. SJN is the best wide receiver this season. You can't argue that. There's no discussion. There's no debating it. There's no trying to fact check it. SJN is the best wide receiver this season in football. And when he played against SJN made a mockery of him. Okay? And that's going to be a competition I'm looking forward to seeing until Lenore retires. But this year, I have to give it to SJN in dominating Lenore. I have to. Now, Lenore got frustrated playing SJN, and he didn't play his best game. I know some people are like, but he didn't have a catch the first time. Did y'all not see that fucking score? Don't give me that shit. He did his job. Yes, he did his job. Playoffs, what happened? Exactly. Playoffs, what happened? It's not Lenore's fault, but I do believe Lenore could play a hell of a lot better. A hell of a lot better. So, his grade has to be a C+ this season. A C+. Drop in the comments right now and let me know. What do you think about that? JSN is definitely the best wide receiver. JSN never burnt him, bro. Gotta tell the biz. Yes, I agree. I'm not going to sugarcoat. I'm not going to lie to y'all. When he went against the best wide receiver and said he wanted all the smoke, can we be honest, 49 faithful? Because we don't got no fans in here right now. We got just the faithful in here. If he would have got JSN or whatever the hell his name is from Seattle the whole game, we know damn well he would have been barbecued chicken. I like Lenore a lot, but he would have been barbecued chicken. Barbecued chicken. Penalty on top of penalty. PI. He didn't want that smoke. He did not